At 6:03 a.m., I buried what looked like spike strips. Under my own dirt road, I wasn't trying to puncture tires. I was trying to prove a point. The HOA lifestyle chair thought my private farm lane was her personal shortcut. She was about to learn a lesson in physics that she couldn't just wash off. I'm Ray, a blueberry grower and a single mom. But before the farm life, I was a traffic safety engineer. I know exactly how entitled drivers think. A luxury development across the creek figured out that cutting through my property shaved 7 minutes off their commute. The result? Dust choking my berries, snapped irrigation lines, and my kid having to jump out of the way of speeding golf carts. I asked nicely. Then I asked firmly. Then I put up a chain, which someone cut in the middle of the night. The next morning, Monica Penn, the HOA chair, rolled up in her pristine white SUV, wearing sunglasses like armor. "It's a community easement," she announced. I showed her the county parcel map, proving it was 100% my land. She waved it away. "Majority rules," she smirked, and drove right past me like I was a speed bump. That was the moment I decided to put teeth in the dirt. I pulled a legal temporary work zone permit for a culvert repair, then I installed a calibrated deterrent. These weren't metal spikes. They were spring-loaded polymer paddles armed with biodegradable chalk pods. I posted massive signs the size of doors. Speed-activated tire cleats. Proceed at 2 mph. Okay? A giant QR code linked directly to my phone. By noon, the heat was rising. Monica's SUV crested the hill like a movie villain. She saw the signs, she smiled and hit the gas. Wham. The road coughed a massive cloud of bright, safety orange dust. It didn't pop her tires, but it coated her white car from wheel well to roof rack in a neon powder that screamed guilty. She slammed on the brakes, screaming about vandalism. "It's chalk," I said calmly. "And trespassing is still trespassing." The HOA handyman read the sign and shook his head. She threatened to sue, but I held up my permit. My road, my work zone. You ignored the safety signs. The silence was deafening. Word spread faster than the dust. The shortcut traffic vanished. A week later, headlights appeared at midnight. I was ready to drop the teeth again, but it was a neighbor with a sick child following the QR code instructions. I let them through slowly. I'm not a monster. I just demand respect. The next day, a letter arrived. The HOA had removed Monica from the board and agreed to fund a proper turnaround on their side. They asked me to help design it. I agreed. But I left the cleats in the ground, set to flat, unless someone disrespects the speed limit again. Last night, a white SUV rolled up to the gate, clean and slow. I hovered my thumb over the button, just waiting to see if she learned her lesson.